Everything we do is because we first have to love our own individuals, love our own families, love our societies. Our country. Our philosophy is to be responsible for every student in the name of love.
As you can see, there are 3 different directions on the screen. One is interest, one is ability, and the other is value. These 3 directions are the 3 most important considerations for everyone to make a future professional choice and career choice. This testing platform can be done by asking us about aspects of interest, some questions about hobbies, as well as some expectations for our future careers, also help us evaluate the career direction that we may be suitable for in the future. In the face of these application criteria, I feel that there is a long way to go. There were a lot of difficulties and obstacles on the way, but the school prepared 5 kinds of tutors for us very carefully, and I was not sure which direction I wanted to study. I knew that I had always been interested in painting.
So I decided to study design, but like design, there are many fields under it, and then I went to find my college counselor. I had an interview with him, and he recommended me to the major of interaction design. My English tutor is Fahmy. He is from the UK, and he is very serious and responsible.
Every TOEFL would give me a few months before the test to plan my daily or weekly tasks, and then play them.
Come out with your true strength. The math instructor made us realize our very big dreams. Help us step by step towards the ideal school.
The tutor will pay attention to each student. Academic English proficiency, psychological conditions, and students' GPA scores are regularly analyzed and frozen. Brewing a particularly critical development curve, realistic and real-time, helps our students.
Raise the national flag, play the national anthem, the whole people.
What about applying for a country? It will have a big impact on the child. Therefore, we chose 2 international schools that were more similar to the school philosophy.
The First University of the London, Canada.
The second is the University of Edinburgh, which is very much in line with many of our philosophies, so we chose these 2 universities as our companion for students.
Whether it is online classes or contact with professors, the image of overseas universities is becoming clearer and clearer in my mind. As for me, I also have more confidence in myself, and this confidence is also the confidence that Bayi School has given me in the teaching interaction. Here, it is the School History Museum of Bayi School.
You may not know much about the history of Bayi School, so let me introduce it to you now. Beijing Bayi School was established on March 1, 1947, in Zhejiangzhuang, Fuping County, Hebei Province.
The school from Fuping of the Shaanxi Chahar Hebei military region to Beijing was founded by revolutionaries of Nie Rongzhen's generation, which was consistent with our military flag from beginning to end, and its name was Bayi School. We are a science and technology school, including the students we train, have a dream of serving the country academically and the ideal of serving the country academically.
The problem with the first picture is that you designed it as a post-confrontation question, but after that, in fact, you know that it should be for the supersonic fighter team that first appeared on people, and it feels like everyone has their own role, where there is a problem and where help is needed, but everyone will instantly twist into a rope. Then go and help that classmate work in that direction. One is that I think it might broaden some of our understanding in the field of technology.
Then I also learned how to work in a team. If you have temperature, you can definitely make yourself happy, or you can be optimistic. To infect others, that is, to pass on our own temperature to others. So we want to be Chinese and then take ours. Temperature in these wonderful lives, and then what tell?
All over the world, for example, I studied with a physics teacher during the summer. We agreed to ask him for a question, but because of some other study tasks, I was 40 minutes late than the original time. When I came to the physics teacher's office with trepidation, I was very worried that he had left school. But when I opened the door of his heart, I was very touched to find that he was still sitting alone watching me. I was deeply touched, and it also laid a lot of foreshadowing for my future volunteer service. I really enjoy participating in support activities. For example, we distribute plates in the school cafeteria and sort garbage. In this process, looking at the smiling faces of other students, I feel that I am very valuable, and I hope to pass on these warmth to others and be happy and warm Chinese together.
I especially don't want the children I raise to be refined egoists. warm and love others, and you may get more love. At the same time, don't look too short, too small as to specify whether these things are useful or useless for me, but more to benefit you for a lifetime.
Beijing 10.
Bayi School Section. Students of the Small Satellite Development Team U.
Good. I know you're there. We can make this group of children, each student stand in the center of the stage, so that he can have full confidence to implement his own ideals as much as possible.
Well, we had a teacher-student basketball game recently, and my opponent was our principal. Well, usually living in the school may be a more majestic image in our hearts, and then when we go on the field, we find that a top really can't move, and it feels like a mountain. Well, I think a lot of the reason why the principal participated in this fashion basketball game was to see the courage of us standing on the court.
In fact, the love for students is reflected in every detail, so that our students can feel our school. The care for students is attentive and truly unremitting. But when he went abroad, it is really necessary to cultivate a Chinese and a Chinese festival.
Students, I always remember what the Chinese teacher said to us. The tree is thousands of feet tall and cannot forget that it has roots. I want to study overseas in the future, and I am determined to become an excellent designer. I want to integrate Chinese culture into my interaction design so that the world can understand it.
China, I also believe in studying in the Bayi International. She will definitely help me achieve my goal of serving the country in my studies.
Contribute to the development of human health and fight for us Chinese.
Light, just like what schools often teach us. Be a happy and warm Chinese.
Hello everyone, my name is Hu Woolen. I graduated from the International Department of Bayi School in 2022, and now I am studying at Trinity College on the main campus of the University of Toronto, Canada. Hello everyone, I am a 2022 graduate.
Xu Chong is currently studying at the University of Virginia, and I am Su Yuxuan, a graduate of the 2022 class of Bayi International Department. I am currently studying mathematics at University College London, UK. I am Ma Rongyu, and I graduated from the International Department of Bayi School in 2021. He is currently studying bioengineering at Imperial College London. Hello everyone, I am Wang Jingyuan, a graduate of the class of 812, and now at Emory University in the United States. I am Wang Haolin. He graduated from the International Department of Beijing Bayi School in 2021, and is now studying at Rochester, USA.
Hello everyone, I am Jiang Guofeng, and I graduated from Bayi School International in 2020. Ministry, I am now studying. University of California, Irvine, abbreviated as U.
CI, hello, I'm Yi Chen, graduated from the International Department of Beijing Bayi School in 2018, and is now studying at Harvard University in the United States.